Hello and welcome back to CU Coin Value. Today, we're diving into the incredible story behind the 1973 no-mint mark USA 1-cent penny. This isn't just an ordinary penny, it's a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. If you have one of these in your collection or stumble upon it, you might just be holding a valuable treasure. So, let's uncover its history, significance, and most importantly, its value in the collector's market. The history of the 1973 1-cent penny. The 1973 Lincoln cent was minted as part of the long-running Lincoln Wheat and Memorial Penny series, introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. By 1973, the penny was already a household staple, but the no-mint mark variety from the Philadelphia Mint has become one of the most sought-after coins from that year. Coins with no mint mark were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which, at the time, didn't use a mint mark on their coins. This practice made the 1973 no-mint mark penny distinct in its simplicity. But what makes it valuable? It's the combination of its history, condition, and rarity in top grades that has captivated collectors. In 1973, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of pennies as part of the nation's circulating coinage. These coins were made from a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, due to changes in coin production over the years, pennies with this copper-rich composition have become less common. Additionally, while billions of pennies were minted that year, finding one in pristine condition with a high grade is extremely rare. The value of the 1973 penny isn't just tied to its historical significance but also to its condition. Coins graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC as MS67 or higher are exceptionally rare. The lack of a mint mark adds a touch of uniqueness, giving it a clean and classic design that collectors love. Even though millions of these pennies were produced, finding one in perfect mint state condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Most pennies from that era were heavily circulated, which means they show wear and tear. A 1973 penny in almost uncirculated AU condition can already fetch a decent price, but a mint state MS coin skyrockets in value. Now, let's talk about the big question: how much is it worth? As of today, a 1973 no-mint mark penny in regular circulated condition might be worth only a few cents above face value. However, if your coin is in mint state condition, the value can soar dramatically. For example, a 1973 penny graded MS67 or MS68 by PCGS has been known to sell for hundreds, and in some cases, even close to $1,500 at auction. The combination of its historical importance, copper composition, and rarity in high grades makes the 1973 penny a prized piece for collectors. Additionally, the rise in demand for Lincoln cents has further driven up its value. Copper coins from this era are also becoming increasingly popular due to the transition to less valuable materials in later years. If you have a 1973 no-mint mark penny, don't dismiss it as just another coin. Carefully examine its condition and, if possible, have it graded by a professional service. You might just discover that your penny is worth far more than you ever imagined. To maximize the value of your 1973 penny, ensure it is properly stored. Keep it in a coin holder or a protective sleeve to avoid scratches and tarnishing. Remember, the better the condition, the higher the value. Beyond its monetary worth, this penny represents a piece of American history. It serves as a reminder of the craftsmanship and dedication of the U.S. Mint during that era. Owning such a coin is like holding a piece of the past in your hands. Spotting a valuable coin. If you're unsure whether your 1973 penny is valuable, look for sharp details, no signs of wear, and a brilliant finish. Coins with a full strike and clean surfaces are highly desirable among collectors. Why you should be excited? Every coin collector dreams of finding a hidden gem, and the 1973 no-mint mark penny could be yours. It's a coin that combines history, rarity, and potential profit, making it an exciting find for anyone passionate about numismatics. Closing thoughts. So, there you have it, the story of the 1973 no-mint mark USA 1-cent penny. It's a coin that holds tremendous value for collectors and a fascinating piece of American history. If you own one, get it checked, as it might just turn out to be a treasure worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Next up, the 1977 D Mint Mark USA 1-cent penny. If you have one of these coins in your possession, you might just be holding on to a hidden gem with tremendous potential. We'll explore why this coin is valuable, how much it's worth today, and how high its value could go in the future. Make sure you watch until the end because this information could change the way you look at your penny collection forever. The 1977 Lincoln Cent, minted in Denver, is part of the long-running Lincoln penny series that began in 1909. This coin was made during an era when pennies were struck using a copper composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. The D Mint mark signifies that it was minted in Denver, one of the key facilities of the U.S. Mint. In 1977, billions of pennies were produced, but what makes this coin stand out is its rarity in high grades. While the coin was mass-produced for circulation, finding one in pristine condition with its original mint luster is extremely rare. These coins are sought after by collectors not only for their copper content but also for their historical and aesthetic value. The 1977 penny, like all other circulating coins, was created to meet the demands of the U.S. economy. At the time, pennies were widely used for everyday transactions. The Denver Mint played a crucial role in producing a significant portion of the country's circulating coinage, ensuring that the economy kept running smoothly. The true value of the 1977 D penny lies in its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Coins in average circulated condition may only be worth a small premium over face value, but those in uncirculated or mint state condition can fetch impressive prices. Collectors seek out coins graded MS66, MS67, or higher, as these are exceedingly rare and represent the pinnacle of quality. Absolutely. The 1977 D penny has great potential for future appreciation in value. As time passes, fewer coins from this era remain in high-grade condition due to natural wear and tear. Coins made of 95% copper are becoming increasingly desirable, especially as the cost of copper continues to rise. If you own a 1977 D penny in mint state condition, it could prove to be a valuable asset in the years to come. The current value of the 1977 D penny. In average circulated condition, the 1977 D penny is typically worth slightly more than face value due to its copper content. However, the real excitement lies in high-grade coins. A 1977 D penny graded MS67 by PCGS or NGC can sell for $200 to $500 at auction, depending on the buyer's interest and market demand. Coins in even higher grades or with unique errors have sold for over $1,000. At this time, a well-preserved 1977 D penny in mint state condition could sell for hundreds of dollars. For example, a coin graded MS67 Plus or higher by a professional grading service could command a premium price in auctions or from private collectors. If you own a 1977 D penny, it's worth having it professionally evaluated to determine its grade and maximize its value. The 1977 D penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its historical significance, copper composition, and rarity in high grades. Coins with a brilliant luster, sharp details, and no signs of wear are especially desirable. Collectors are always on the lookout for these hidden treasures, which keeps demand strong. The future value of the 1977 D penny depends on several factors, including market trends, the price of copper, and the rarity of high-grade examples. As more people turn to coin collecting as a hobby or investment, demand for rare pennies like the 1977 D is expected to grow. Some experts believe that high-grade examples could easily double or triple in value over the next decade. If you want to preserve the value of your 1977 D penny, handle it carefully and store it properly. Use a coin holder or protective case to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can lower its value. The better the condition, the higher the price it can fetch. While standard 1977 D pennies are valuable in high grades, coins with unique errors or variations can be even more valuable. Look for features like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or other minting errors. These rare anomalies can significantly increase the value of your coin. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1977 penny represents a piece of American history. It's a tangible connection to a time when copper pennies were a vital part of everyday life. Owning such a coin is like owning a piece of the past, making it a meaningful addition to any collection. If you have a 1977 penny, don't overlook its potential. It could be worth much more than you think, especially if it's in mint state condition. Take the time to have it evaluated and consider holding on to it as an investment for the future. The 1977 Mint Mark USA 1-cent penny is a coin that deserves your attention. Its combination of history, rarity, and potential value makes it a standout piece for collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of numismatics, this coin is worth exploring. Next up, the 1978 Mint Mark USA 1-cent penny. This coin might look like an ordinary penny at first glance, but it holds a wealth of history, value, and future potential. In this video, we'll uncover its story, discuss its current value, and explore why collectors are eager to add this gem to their collections. If you have one of these pennies in your possession, you could be sitting on a valuable treasure. Stay tuned until the end to learn how much it could be worth and why this coin is in such high demand. The 1978 penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Cent series, which first began in 1909 to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This specific penny, minted without a mint mark, was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. At that time, the Philadelphia Mint did not include mint marks on its pennies, making this a defining feature of the coin. The coin was struck using the traditional copper alloy composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a standard for pennies until 1982. The 1978 penny represents a period in U.S. history when copper was still used in significant quantities, adding to its appeal for collectors today. Like all Lincoln pennies, the 1978 No Mint Mark penny was created for circulation to meet the demands of everyday commerce. It served as a vital part of the U.S. economy, used for small transactions across the country. The Lincoln design by Victor David Brenner remained on the obverse, while the reverse showcased the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. The 1978 No Mint Mark penny's value lies in its condition, rarity in higher grades, and collector demand. While billions of these coins were produced, finding one in uncirculated or mint state condition is rare. Coins with no wear, sharp details, and brilliant luster are highly desirable and can fetch premium prices at auctions. Additionally, the coin's copper content adds intrinsic value. With rising copper prices and limited production of pure copper coins in today's era, pennies like the 1978 No Mint Mark hold even more appeal for collectors and investors. The demand for the 1978 No Mint Mark penny is growing. Collectors worldwide are always on the lookout for high-grade examples of this coin. Many collectors aim to complete their Lincoln penny collections, and no collection is complete without a pristine 1978 penny. Coin dealers, auction houses, and individual buyers often seek these coins, especially those graded MS-65 or higher by professional grading services. The value of a 1978 No Mint Mark penny depends on its condition. In average circulated condition, it is worth slightly more than its face value due to its copper content. However, coins in uncirculated or mint state grades are where the real value lies. A 1978 penny graded MS-66 can sell for $100 or more, while coins graded MS-67 have sold for as high as $500 at auctions. Rare examples with unique errors or perfect conditions have fetched even higher prices. The 1978 No Mint Mark penny is considered valuable, especially in higher grades. While its value may not seem extraordinary for circulated examples, coins in near-perfect condition are highly prized. The potential for this coin's value to grow over time also makes it a strong candidate for investment. Collectors appreciate the 1978 penny for its historical significance, copper composition, and rarity in high grades. The lack of a mint mark gives it a unique identity, making it an essential piece for Lincoln penny collections. Its rich history and association with the Philadelphia Mint only add to its allure. Unlike modern pennies, the 1978 penny's high copper content makes it distinct. Copper coins are no longer produced for circulation, making older pennies like this one increasingly rare and valuable. As a result, the 1978 no-mint mark penny is not just a coin but a piece of American history. Absolutely. The 1978 no-mint mark penny has excellent potential for future value appreciation. As fewer high-grade examples remain in circulation and the demand for collectible coins grows, its value is expected to rise. Holding on to a well-preserved 1978 penny could prove to be a smart investment. The value of a 1978 penny depends heavily on its condition. Coins with no signs of wear, sharp details, and bright luster are worth significantly more than their circulated counterparts. If you have a 1978 penny, consider having it graded by a professional service to unlock its full potential. While the standard 1978 no-mint mark penny is valuable, coins with minting errors can be worth even more. Look for features like double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. These rare variations can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. The 1978 no-mint mark penny is a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you have one in your possession, don't overlook its potential. It could be worth much more than you realize, especially if it's in mint state condition. Start searching through your coin collection. You might just find a rare gem. To maximize the value of your 1978 penny, handle it carefully and store it properly. Use protective cases or coin holders to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can damage its surface and lower its value.